guys, it's your boy Raheem the Dream, and thank you so much for watching another episode of Hood Dreams TV. I know I've been gone for a couple of months, but I'm back with some new content, and hopefully it's something that I can put out every week. From the title, you guys know that I'm going to be reviewing Chasing Dallas and the Chasing franchise for like all of the cities. This is episode 6, and I'm a little behind, but we're just going to start off at episode 6. Today, if you are new to my channel, Jumbo, and definitely do me a favor and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. And so we'll just go ahead and get right into it. We are starting at episode 6. I've been meaning to do reviews of the other episodes prior to episode 6, and I was just like, every time it was time for me to do it, something came up, and or either I just didn't feel like doing it. So we're just gonna start at episode 6. I did take some notes, and so pretty much from the beginning of the episode, we start off with 7. And he's receiving an award, and congratulations to him, because he is an artist and his music is really good. Like, I don't want to say he's the best, but to me, musician wise, his music is the best. But all of them in their own way has great music. But if I had to choose whose music to listen to, it would be Seven's, and then maybe like Kesey's. But congratulations to 7 as well on his award. He definitely put on the work, and it was he put in the work, and it was well deserved. And so while he's getting his award, I did notice, because he's usually been given like this masculine energy, but he did say in a previous episode that he switches it masculine to feminine. And look, I love it, because I don't like when a person has to stay masculine or they have to stay feminine. Like, I love a good combination of both, and I feel like he actually is the perfect example of both. So again, congrats to him. But he did stand up and do his acceptance speech and everything. And in his acceptance speech, he was like, I've been doing this. I didn't just start doing this. So again, congrats to him. After the acceptance speech, they go to a scene. I guess maybe they stepped out in the hallway with him and his bae, Kesey. And they talked about, Kesey did congratulate him on his award. And then they talked about an argument that they had earlier that day, and Kesey pretty much apologized to him for like having an attitude. He did break it down, and he explained why he had an attitude. He was just like, it's because he hadn't gotten like a lot of sleep. And look, I'm right there with you. Like, I'm grumpy too if I don't get sleep. Just ask my bae. Like, I don't get at least 6.5, 7 hours, and 6.5 is not good enough neither, but I need at least 6.5 to 7. But if I don't get that, I'm just grumpy all day long. You don't want to be around me, so I get it. But people have to also realize that when you're in a relationship, you can't be mean, especially if the person didn't do nothing to you. So, but I do credit Kesey for apologizing and acknowledging that he was moody. And, we're not going to be too hard on Kesey for that. They moved on, and we're going to move on. Then we go to a scene where Sean and DeAndre is from the previous season, where Sean and DeAndre, they had a sit down. And it was actually good seeing the two of them sit down. They had like a good conversation. They pretty much just like squashed their beef, and they talked about how like they had got a little closer. But their previous season was a mess. I mean, enemies. So it was really, really good to see, you know, that they've grown a little and they've squashed that beef. Sean did tell DeAndre pretty much everything that's been going on with everybody, catching him up, you know, bringing him up to speed. Let me see what else I wrote down. DeAndre did say, you know, what he's also been up to as well. He stated that he is a 4th grade English arts teacher. Did he say English arts or English literature? I think he said English arts. Anyway, congratulations to him and for dealing with children. Hopefully, with him dealing with children, his nerves have just calmed down a little bit to where he's not so quick to rah, rah, rah. Niggas, you can't do that with kids, especially 4th graders. So shout out to DeAndre on his new career path and being a teacher. Let's jump to the next scene where Kesey and Astro, they shot a music video. Looked pretty decent. I liked it. Kesey always do his thing, of course. Like, he my second favorite artist outside of his Bay 7. Like, they almost kind of like neck and neck for me. I love both of their music. And then Astro, again, he was in the video as well. Now, I did notice Astro's booty crack was all out. Now, I don't know if that was on purpose, but definitely booty. At least like half of the booty was showing. I don't know if they was like, oh, leave that in. We're not going to edit that out. But yeah, his little booty fell out. And then afterward, they was just talking about everything that's going on with Astro and Jet Jeff. And Astro feels like he doesn't owe Jet Jeff an apology. And the reason why he says he doesn't owe Jet Jeff an apology is because he says that he has already apologized to Jet Jeff. And I think he said he did it off screen, but you did what you did on camera. And so it warrants you to do it on camera as well. If you're going to do somebody wrong on camera, then apologize to them on camera as well. All right, sorry about that, guys. My camera cut off. I got a call. But yes, so again, if you do something wrong to somebody on camera, then apologize to them on camera as well. Now, I might be mistaken because you may have apologized on camera and I just didn't catch it, but I don't think that he did, not on camera. And if they did, then I don't think they put it in the show. But anyway, yeah. And then on top of that, who even asked for Astro's opinion? Jet Jeff did not ask you for your opinion. He didn't tell you that he wanted you to tell him when he's not being his best. He didn't tell you to let him know that his bars aren't as hard as they can be. He didn't tell you to let him know to step his bars up. He didn't ask you for that. And so your opinion was not needed. So, and y'all seemed cool at first. So you don't have to go and explain, you don't have to go and tell somebody your opinion, especially if it can be taken the wrong way. And if you do give your opinion and you offend somebody, then be man enough to apologize on camera. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody on that show no Drake or no Kendrick. So, you know, and that's no shot at Astro because I think he's pretty good too. He does have good bars, but I don't think his bars are so top notch that he can go critiquing another person. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's no shot at Astro. I think he is a rapper. He's really good. So let's keep going. After that, Kesey did bring up the fact that there was, I guess, like rumors going around, or him and his bae are talking about about Marquise and Astro hooking up. And when Kesey brought that up to Astro was like, what? Who? What? Who said that? He was acting so confused. He was like, huh? What? he didn't want to acknowledge it. I guess, there's something that's supposed to be on the hush hush, what we do in the dark is supposed to be between just us type shit. And so he didn't want to acknowledge it. And so we're not going to acknowledge it. We're going to go ahead and just move on to the next scene. After that, we go to Marquise and his sister. They're in the kitchen chopping it up and talking, and Marquise is talking to his sister about his new seasoning line because he's a chef and he wants to put out a line of seasons for you to put on your food. There's going to be like a universal season where there's going to be on your seafood or your steak or your vegetables, just like a universal seasoning. And so she tried it and she was hyping it up like, oh, this is good. But of course that's your sister, because whether it was good or not, your sister on camera is going to tell you that it's good. So I want to try it. Keisha, go ahead and send me a little bottle of it and I'll let you know how good it is. So let's go ahead and skip on to the next one. So then we jump to a scene with Sean. He's sitting down. I don't know if he said it's his friends or who it is that he's sitting down with, but he's discussing his fragrance line and just talking about like some of the struggles that he's had with it financially. He did say that he left a salaried job to try to pursue this dream for the fragrance. And times are a little tough right now financially. I understand it and I commend you for it, because if you under the age of 40, 45, and I don't even want to put that limit on it. If you're still young, then chase your dreams. Like, you only have one life. You really do. And you cannot spend it being stuck doing the same thing every day, all day for the rest of your life if it's not your dream and if it's not your passion. So kudos to you. And I just know, Sean, that you will get through the tough times. Now, I will say this about Sean. He sometimes, especially last season, he rubbed me off a little bit the wrong way. And towards the early part of this season as well, but he's really starting to grow on me now. And I'm liking Sean more and more each episode. So let's see. Oh, and he also said that this line of fragrance that he's wanting to put out, he wants it to be a luxury line. So I can't wait for him to put it out. And, if it ain't too coinsy, I'll definitely support it. As long as it's not too feminine smelling. I like a unisex smell. I will. A man smell or a unisex smell. But anything flowery and cotton candy-ish, it's not for me. But, again, congrats to Sean on his business and ventures. And I hope it's a success. Let's see. Next we go to Robert's third annual toy drive. And huge shout out and kudos to Robert, because this is his third toy annual drive. It's something that, he's doing out of the kindness of his heart. He doesn't have to do this, but he is doing it, and it's for the kids. And anytime that we can give back to the kids or do something nice for the kids, I'm always here. So pat on the back for Robert. And also I did notice, because sometimes when reality shows are being shot, I try to figure out like what season it is, when they're currently shooting. And I saw a little Christmas tree up and a little Christmas decoration. So that just let me know that they shot this, at least that scene, during the Christmas season. So that was pretty cool. Just being nosy and looking at what's in the background and looking at decorations and stuff. Because I always do that in movies and reality show. I like to look at what's in the background. But again, kudos to Robert on his third annual toy drive, my bad. Is very commendable. And while they were there, they were all really just getting along. It was good to see the guys all getting along. Because that wasn't the moment for drama anyway. Not that moment, because they was doing something for the kids and eating food. And it was just Christmas. So no need for the drama at that moment. So I'm glad there was none. And Jeff, he did suggest, he brought up that he wanted for all of the guys to go to Oklahoma on like a cash trip, which, what's in Oklahoma? I'm gonna have to do my little research and see what's in Oklahoma for that to be your location of choice. But you know, they said they just wanted to spend time with the cast, the boys, and just have like a bonding moment. So, and I'm here for that. You know, it's not always about the drama. Yeah, some drama is cool, but it's not always about the drama. So I was here for that. And just them spreading positivity. So that's pretty much the notes that I took for this episode. There wasn't too much going on. I would give this episode on a scale of 1 to 10. I would give this episode a 6. You know, and it's probably because there was no drama really like that for real. And that's me being a hypocrite talking about something. It don't have to be drama, but it was okay. This episode was okay. I will keep the episodes coming, so as they come out, I will do more reviews. But this is your boy Raheem the Dream. If you guys watch the show, definitely comment in the comments, and just talk about the show. Talk about what you liked, what you didn't like, who you don't like. And if you're new to watching the Chasing franchise, then definitely follow their YouTube page and go catch like Chasing Atlanta, Chasing Dallas. What is it? Is it LA? Just follow their brand. Just go watch all of the episodes on the Chasing YouTube page. But until the next video, it is your boy Raheem the Dream. Please make sure that you have subscribed and you have liked this video, and you please share this video on your social medias with all of your friends and family. But until the next video, again, it's your boy Raheem the Dream, and thank you so much for watching another episode of Hood Dreams TV. You guys take care. Good night.